Hey everybody, welcome back to We Watched a Movie. I'm Brandon and I am here with Dante. In this episode, we take a look at Wonder Woman. It's exciting. Dante, what'd you think?
I personally think this movie is a 7 out of 10. Good movie, great cast, great for DC, in my opinion.
Yeah.
One of their best movies so far, if not the best movie they made so far.
Yeah, of the modern DC movies, I completely agree. Like, maybe you could say something with the Batman movies made The Dark Knight or something, but like, of the modern lexicon, absolutely the strongest showing so far.
I have to say, the set design, it was very World War One.
Yeah, no, it was a beautiful movie. I thought that all the location scenes looked amazing. Paradise Island looked awesome.
It looked like something out of fiction. It really did.
But it looked like it really existed.
Yes.
It looked real solid and not like CGI fantasy.
Like I could go there today if I needed to.
Yeah, you totally feel like you could go take a vacation there.
Which I would love to.
Yeah, I think everyone would love to go to Paradise Island for a vacation. I think that's right up there on vacation spots. Is there like a awesome island filled with Amazons? Like that'd be. But no, I thought that looked great. I agree with the World War I stuff. I thought it looked very cool.
It totally captured how bleak World War I was. I don't know. It just seemed great when they were showing all the soldiers fighting in the trenches and stuff.
I thought it was cool how they really embraced the cruelness of World War I, where we were like, it was the first Modern War, and they were like, gases, horrible weapons, like no sense of like, there's a limit or an end game.
And it wasn't just the villains that did this. Like, the Allies, too, they saw soldiers as
expendable.
Yes.
Yeah.
They even say that.
Yeah, there's that general who totally says it, and it totally incenses the Wonder Woman character. And like, yeah, Wonder Woman was great in this, but like all the surrounding cast, fantastic. I think they did a great job making that time period piece feel like a time period piece. The people looked good and inside of the era with like
very much so.
The only people that look like they came out of a catalog are our main characters, like Chris Pine and
that is true.
Gal Gadot, like
Chris Pine looks like he came from 2017 and just jumped straight into that movie. Like he was time traveler or something, and just so happened to get wrapped up in this.
Yeah, he's the only guy on the front lines in the pits of World War I. Yeah, like high protein diet.
Everybody else is godly,
the gym.
Looks like they've been starving, but not Chris Pine. Looks like he gets all the protein, hits the gym 5 hours a day.
Someone gave him braces and whitener. Like you're like, damn, this guy's good looking for like the brutality of what he's in the shit. But no, I guess that's why she fell for him. And like they kind of poke fun at that, so they do acknowledge it. That's
speaking about that. Gal Gadot played a wonderful Wonder Woman. Like she didn't play naive. She didn't play stupid. She was just very innocent about the world of men.
Well, I thought she had beautifully these two selves. There's the Wonder Woman on Paradise Island, where she's clearly like one of their best warriors and highly skilled and respected, and like the daughter of the queen. And then she goes into like the world of men, and then there's the like fish out of water story, where she's like kind of like fumbling through this new world. And despite the fact she's far more capable than anyone around her, because she doesn't understand the rules, she's like, she doesn't get how it functions, and it's so alien to her that she kind of fumbles through it. It's not because she's incompetent, but just because she's unfamiliar.
She was unfamiliar with it being a male-dominated world.
Well, and I don't think she was ready. Like, I mean, the Amazons are so overtrained. They say they like speak like 100 plus languages, right?
200 plus languages.
200 plus languages.
And there's not much to do in Paradise Island besides train.
Yeah, she's like looking around and assuming that these people have capacities that like they just don't. And that goes to the combat too. Like she's kind of ignorant of how the modern warfare works, and she fights like an Amazonian. Like she's just like
they were explaining trench warfare to her, and she's like, let's just go in there and
it's 200 yards. Like why aren't we just going over there and beating them up?
That is a beautiful scene in the movie when she stands up and finally reveals full uniform, her full costume.
Right.
Beautiful.
Right. No, it looks good. It's an awesome moment because like they're stuck in the trench and she just doesn't get in. She's going to go take those 200 yards.
And it didn't look like she was just overpowering them or no. There is a sense of hopelessness that when she was getting burnt down with all the shots, like she didn't just run in there and do it all by herself. No, she actually had other soldiers go in there and helping her. They were murdering people, throwing grenades, helping.
Right. I mean, no, she starts the forward charge. They just needed someone to like line break, and like no one can walk into that German fire, but like she like sees bullets and super slow-mo. She's so good at like that parrying bullet stuff.
Yes.
Like it was interesting how like the first time she runs into bullets, she doesn't even know what to do with it. She just watches it fly by and kill someone. She's like, oh, that's what that is? Because like...
And she stops it next time she sees one, right?
Yeah, the next time she sees them, she's like, oh, I get that, and she can do something about it. But there is like a level of the Amazons don't even know what the world is turning into.
I do have a few concerns with the movie, like how are they going to explain World War II?
Yeah, well, I think that's what he was working towards. Like, Ares was totally working towards the end of World War I, which would have set up the, which is what happens.
Yeah.
Right? Which is what sets up World War II. So you don't think that he didn't have, like, that stuff in motion? He's like, no, we gotta end this one this way.
Like, was he whispering
to start the next...
the whole
Yeah.
time?
I think
Or,
he's like... I think he's whispering in everyone's ears. I think
Okay.
Hades just has the ear of everyone involved at the higher levels, which was more his power than, like, smashing it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it was more like, I'm good at propagating war than I am crushing things.
And they do an
Whereas-
excellent thing of explaining that by whispering in Dr. Poison's ear, like the right chemicals, and
Right.
the evil general's ear about what to do and all this.
But I think contrastly, like Wonder Woman's a blunt force object. Like
Very
she
much so.
serves a singular purpose of kicking too much
She
butt.
has an
Like-
objective. She goes and do the objective. She does not care.
So yeah, I thought this was definitely the best outing for DC in recent history.
Very much so.
I thought it was a great look aesthetically and in terms of storytelling.
I totally
thought
agree
it was
with
a
you.
big step forward.
My only problem with the storytelling is I don't like narration in movies. Like, if you have to tell your audience what's going on, you assume your audience is a bunch of idiots. We could see what was going on. You don't need to tell us. Just show me. I'm totally fine with that. But other than that, great movie.
Yeah. I thought it was great. I thought great performances. I think Gal Gadot's going to make a fantastic Wonder Woman.
Very much
and
so.
Probably the most entertaining addition to the Justice League of
Justice
America.
League is going to be a great movie. And it's not even of America. I like how Gal Gadot was like based off in London.
Yeah, no, it was very non-American centric.
It was
was
not.
very like world centric.
I enjoyed that.
And that's a good direction for them to go with the Justice League, I think. Thanks for watching another episode of We Watched a Movie. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and let us know what you think in the comment section below. We love to hear it. Check out our other videos here on the left. If you'd like to receive notification, click the bell icon. We like seeing you. We'll see you again next time. I'd like to imagine that there was an invisible jet hidden somewhere in that movie, but people tend to disagree with me.